guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Susanna N, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, liking, comment. Please get your girl to 1,000 subscribers at least, and tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate for my returning subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really love you. Continue sharing my videos. Continue telling your friends also to subscribe to the channel. Well, today's video, guys, I'm going to share with you my labor and delivery story video. How all this is started. Okay, how it turned from normal delivery to CS. So here is the story, guys. As a first time mom, you don't know many things, and you're just learning. You're just new to being a mom and you're learning things, okay? So, the first day, um, in fact, when I finished my last clinic, that was 9 months, and I stayed home for 1 week, but still I was still going to work. Um, I was I worked actually until the last week when my water broke. That's when I did not go to work because I was told that I should do enough exercise. That it helps in that time of delivery, of giving birth. And the place I was working, like you saw some of my videos, I was just doing an attachment from my former college, and that college is from downstairs to fourth stairs, so I could climb there to and fro, to and fro, to and fro, because I was told to do enough exercise. So I was doing that only, and sometimes I can wake up, I can just walk from home here, Progi, to Githurai on foot, and also coming back on foot, so that I I have some exercise, because if I go to when I go to work, sometimes I can overssit there, and it was not that healthy. So that first week after I finished my clinic, the water started pouring, just dropping small, it can drop, and then after some minutes or so, like 30 minutes, it can again drop. So I was just saying, maybe it's okay, it's normal, but I was waiting for that much water to break once, since I did not know how things were done. But I used to do Google. I can Google and see how things are done, but I was like, I'm not even feeling any pain, like the water is just dropping it's off. So I that first week it was dropping little. Then it was then on Saturday the water broke fast. It became many, not that much, like quarter and a half of it poor. And then I was not feeling any pain. I was like, it is said that when you feel the pain, that's when you'll have to go to the hospital. But then I did not feel any pain for that time. I actually did not react that much, but then I felt that I was like, I think I have to go to the hospital. You know it now. So on Sunday in the evening, I was cooking, and my sister only was in the house. My boyfriend also was in the house, so everyone was just watching the news, and I was cooking. I was the one cooking. I love cooking so much, and the water just broke from nowhere. Poor. Like, I did not even finish cooking. I did not finish cooking. I was just starting to cook. The water broke, and non-stop pouring, like it is coming non-stoply. It's not stopping, it is just pouring. I'm walking, the water is just pouring. And then I was like, oh no, I think I have to go to the hospital. I don't have to wait for all of this water to get finished in the hospital at home here. Let me just go to the hospital, or I don't know. Then everyone, my sister-in-law, my boyfriend, were all just looking at me surprised, like everyone was just shocked. Okay, then I picked up my phone. I called my boss. I was like, what happens when the weather breaks? Should I have to go to the hospital, or should I have to wait until it gets finished, then I go to the hospital, or what? Then she was like, oh, don't even wait for long at home, just pack your things and rush to the hospital. And then we did that. I went with my sister-in-law. I good enough had packed the clothes for the baby, and since my boyfriend is so fearing, guys, it's just anything small can scare him. And then I got my bag, and then we had to go to the hospital. That time we called the cousin to my husband, and he came. He picked us. He has a car, and then he dropped us to Ruiru Hospital. From Ruiru Hospital, I was admitted then that evening. Imagine, I was admitted in the hospital without eating. I stayed all that time without eating up to morning, without eating up to again evening. Then that was the time I was given food. Then get you see that now when I went to the hospital, the water was still pouring. Even that time of admission, the water was still pouring. Then I was told to walk around for all that water to break, and then it will be okay. The baby will just be closed. So when I reached the hospital, I was 3 centimeters. Okay, the baby was 3 centimeters far, still far. And then I asked the doctor how many centimeters is it good for the baby to come out. I was told 10 or 9, and even 8 is okay. Guys, I stayed in the hospital all that time up to around midday. That's when I started feeling pain. Starting feeling pain around midday. I felt pain up to the next day. Also, the whole day, the pain was too much. I was checked again. At that in the morning, I was checked. I was 5 centimeters. I was 5 centimeters, and then I was told to continue doing exercise. I continued until it reached in around 4. Around 4, then I was 8. No, I was 9 centimeters. Then I was ready to push. Then a few minutes after checking me, I felt like I want to go to the toilet. Then the doctor told me, don't go to the toilet. You just have to come inside the labor room, come with your basin, and then easy yourself here in the labor room. I went there. Bubu was not coming. Then I was told, Bubu will come, but you have to push it so much. I tried. Then when they checked me, it's not Bubu, it is the baby that I'm pushing. It's not Bubu. Then I was told to push again. I pushed, guys. I was given morale to push the baby. I pushed. Guys, the baby turning across in the stomach, in the womb. The baby turned across. So first the baby was straight coming. From nowhere the baby turned across, and that time when the nurses, those custodians in the hospital, they told me to breathe fast. When I feel the pain, that's when I'm supposed to push, and that is true. But that time I was not feeling the pain. That one of them told me to push. I tried to push. That's when the baby turned across on my stomach, in the womb. And when the doctor came and was like, this girl needs to go for CS because the baby has turned across in the stomach, and there is no way she's going to push the baby. You see, so I was taken so quickly with too much pain to the CS because I was trying to push. The baby had already turned across in my stomach, and there's no way the baby is going to turn again and be straight to be pushed. So they had to take me to the CS. I was given the papers to sign. Guys, it was not easy for me that day. I was in much pain, given the papers to sign, even the signature that I put there. I don't know whether it can be recognized that it's mine if I look at it now. And my boyfriend was outside waiting for me. He was told to push me to the theater. He pushed me. He waited for me outside the theater, and until the time he was given the baby, still he was not comfortable. And so when they finished now, and then I was taken back to the ward. You know, they can inject with that paralyzing injection. So then I was taken to the ward. Coming out of the theater, my boyfriend is still the one who took me to the ward, and the baby was also there. And yeah, good enough, all thanks to God, I came out of the theater safely, and the baby also is safe, and we are all healthy now. And yeah, trying to catch up with the life of being a new mom with a new baby, you know, things like that. And so many people that day were taken to the CS. Guys, I never thought that I will be going to the CS. All my mind was I'll be going for a normal delivery, and I knew I will give birth in a normal way, since I was doing enough exercise. But I think it was not meant to be. And yeah, I don't blame anybody, and all thanks be to God. If that is what he was preparing, I really appreciate, and things are still going well with me. And yeah, that is my story. Imagine, from normal delivery, normal pushing, to CS, just in minutes. After doing all that exercise, lamps, you know, squatting, things turned around from nowhere. Even my boyfriend was so surprised. Even my bosses were so surprised. How is that possible? He turned into CS, things like that. And I told them, oh, maybe God is the one who planned it that way, and there's no way we are going to refuse it. But all thanks to him, I'm safe, and yeah, I survived, and the baby also survived. All thanks be to God. I really appreciate. All thanks be to him. May he be praised forever. So guys, the other part of the CS, I will actually narrate it to you in another video, how CS is painful. Yeah, how CS is painful, guys. So that is all my story of labor and delivery story. I'll see you on my next video. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe, like, comment, tell a friend to subscribe. I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.